Hey, what's going on, guys? If you're new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. So this is something I've really been thinking about it for a while, and yes, it's finally here. I finally got it, and today we're gonna be unboxing the Nikon D850. So let's do it. Let me get the zoom out so you all can see. So first things first, open the box and we got some paperwork. We don't need it. Warranty, we do need this one. And the manual, which nobody uses, so we don't need it. And another manual that we don't need either. So let's see. Wow, okay. We're gonna get the battery charger, which is pretty nice. It's pretty big. It seems bigger than other ones that I have seen. And we also get, what is this? Okay, so we're also gonna get some brackets, which is what we use to keep the cables in places if you're connecting this to anything. Got the head strap. You got the battery. And the cable. Yep. You got the charger that goes into the battery charger. This is it. And finally, it's here. We don't do this. So, very nice. Wrap around with bubble wrap. Perfect. I'm so excited. So finally, we got here the Nikon D850. It feels pretty nice, feels pretty robust, and pretty nice feeling, pretty nice look. So if you can see, it looks very, very nice. So some differences that we're gonna see here comparing to the Nikon D810 that I have used before. The ISO button, the bottom is here. It used to be here, but now apparently they move it here to the top. So if you can see, right? And actually it's pretty nice because you have more access while you're shooting through here to click the ISO and adjust very quickly. Another of the things that the Nikon D850 has a tilting camera, tilting LCD screen, and it's touch as well, so that's pretty nice. Something that I used to hate when we were shooting before in previous cameras is you have to be selecting from here. Now that's no longer the problem, so you can select from just by touching the screen. That's awesome, Nikon, thank you. Some of the other things that I can see is Nikon D850, it doesn't have pop-up flash, which is pretty nice. There was no need for a flash there, so I never used to shoot with a flash. I love to shoot without flash. That's one of my main things in photo. Camera is weather sealed, so you're not gonna have any problem with water going into the camera through the spaces of the flash or anything. Take in consideration this is a 45.7 megapixel camera, so 46 megapixel camera pretty much. That's massive, that's huge. The amount of details that you can capture on this camera is absurd. So another of the things that with that amount of pixels that you will have on this camera, you will eat gigabytes, if not terabytes in storage. So be sure you have something to put your camera on the photos, to save the photos on it. Another great things, you have the battery, well, not battery, you have the memory cards. You will have two spaces for the memory cards. You will have a regular SD card, and you will also have a XQD card. Right now I have the 120 gigabytes. I would love to have had the 2 XQD slots, but they are really expensive, so I'm pretty sure Nikon wanted to keep a balance as well right now. And it's okay. 120 gigabytes of XQD cards, it's around $200. You can find it for $168. So keep that in mind. And the next lot is just a regular SD card. Going to the battery side, pretty regular to the other ones. Hold this one here, you open it and put your battery in there. It feels pretty good though. It has like some kind of, it looks very secure for the battery. It's also Wi-Fi and Bluetooth integrated on the camera. That's pretty nice. I'm not really sure I will use it. I'm old-fashioned, so I will just probably connect the SD card to the computer and download it there. But you know, it's always good to have options, so that's pretty nice. What else we got here? Okay, so we got the cable, all right, which you can connect as well to some digging here. It has also mic and headphones to connect over there, so that's cool. The audio, if you're gonna do filming, the audio on the Nikon D850 is not so great, so you probably want to get a mic in there. Yeah, pretty nice. Viewfinder though, the viewfinder is way bigger. That's awesome as well. I find it like it's gonna be really much better to have a better and bigger viewfinder than other cameras. The grip is pretty nice, really good camera. I can feel it's not, well, my hands are not small hands, so I have a pretty nice grip on the camera. Keep in mind you can shoot 7 frames per second on this camera, and you can go up to 9 frames per second if you have the battery grip. That is a big improvement considering the amount of megapixels that this camera has. Going from 7 to 9 frames per second, that's pretty good. It's not gonna be that much of difference if it's a less megapixel camera, but that's 45.7. That's pretty nice. 153 focus points. That's incredible. So if you want to shoot everything in focus for a camera, this is it. You will get it right here. Nikon D850 is not so great for video though. Autofocus seems to be not so good as it matches contrast. So it's gonna keep going in and out in autofocus on video. So take in consideration before buying this, it's not a video camera. This is a photo camera. If you want to take pictures, events, portraits, and everything, this is an amazing camera. It's been a while though since it has been out, since 2017, but I think this is a beast. This is the best camera Nikon has ever came out with. I'm sure other people have probably different opinions, but that's what I believe. So this is really great. Now, if you're gonna use the XQD card, you will need an adapter for it. So if you buy one of these XQD card, you will have to buy a different adapter for it. So I bought one here for it on Amazon. It's not so expensive. Probably you buy something that will be a lot more expensive, but this one was not so expensive and it's good enough. So camera price with taxes, if you live in the US, is gonna be around $3,400, kind of $3,500. And also if you buy a lens, in this case I bought the 24-70, which probably I can make another video of this one. This one is around $2,400, I believe, as well. So if you're a beginner, I don't recommend you buying this. If you're gonna practice or something, don't go for this one. It's a lot of money that you need to invest first on this. So, but if you're already a professional photographer and you want to do some work and you want to keep your passion, you know, shooting good with the maximum megapixels that you can, this is the camera you will want to have. Anyways, very excited that I will be making photos and testing more about this camera. Pretty excited. I'm really looking forward to it. Another great thing, the focus point, you can be moving it from here. I don't know if you can see here. You can be moving the autofocus from here. You don't have to do this anymore. And it's gonna be quicker. It needs everything in the reach of your hand. So that's pretty nice. The ISO is here. Everything can be handled from one hand. That's pretty good. Great work for Nikon, really nice. And anyways guys, if you find this video helpful, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.